summarize quickly. I only got 50 minutes preaching and 15 minutes prayer. So like my mother will always say, don't open brackets. In times like this, I will try not to open brackets. Number one, we said the devil hates you. I want you to understand that the devil hates you. Okay. Let me just try and say differently. You know, when you talk about witches, you look at the person, but beyond that person, there is an author, and that author is the devil. So that person that is bewitching you is just an instrument used by the devil. So now, to this morning, I'd let the church understand that, okay, you can fight the physical, the instrument, but it won't change the behavior of the author. I don't know if I'm making sense there. So we want to, and the author, you cannot change him. Because he's the author. He writes books. He uses instruments. He uses things. You will not change him, but you can understand him. What I'm trying to say is for you to know how the author operates. So when you got the book, you know that if it's written by the devil, it will not be in my favor. Whatever you face, if there's an author behind, and that's why I want to remind somebody in this church that the devil hates you. Let me say it, le diable te déteste. Tu es haï par le diable. The devil hates you. He detests you. So it's not just a witch that you see. It's not just a problem that you have. There is an author of the problem that uses those. Now, nowadays, I'm speaking for myself. I've been fighting with the books instead of fighting with the author. I looked at the person, I hate the person, but I'm not looking who influenced this person to behave like this. Do you know that you can change the books if you don't change the author? You know, the author has got only one mindset. He can have different titles, but his mindset is his conviction, and the conviction is to destroy you. Is to make sure that nothing works. I said it last Sunday. The reason why he hates you so much, because you are a light. You are a star. But today I've got a shock for you. I want to tell you that we are different here on earth. We are two. There are those who are really star, and there are those who are not star. We are here. Okay, let me just first explain to you something. If you know that, looking at the time, I feel like jumping. Looking at the time, those who are, if you're here on Wednesday, I was going to move forward quickly. Because those who were here on Wednesday, I have to step back a little bit so that I can carry on. Because what I shared on Wednesday was going to help me. Let's go to Proverbs. Those who are here on Wednesday, they know. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 12. Or maybe we should find a way